of error and percentage error. When calculations are being made, errors can occur, especially with calculations which involve rounding. It is important that we have a measure of error. Error is the true value minus the estimate value. So it's always your real value minus the value you think it is. Relative error is error divided by true value. Percentage error is error divided by true value multiplied by 100%. Okay, so I'll just go to the questions in the exercise, and I'll just have my half an eye on my formula. Okay, so and as an example, question 1. Question 1 says the real value for our question is 12. We estimate it to be 10. The error we made was 2. The relative error we made was 2 divided by, what's the real value? 12, which is the same thing as 1/6. What's the percentage error? The percentage error is the error divided by the true value multiplied by 100, which will give us 16.7%. Go to question 6 as an example. The true value is 390. We estimate it to be 400. The error is going to be 10. What is the error as a fraction? Well, it's 10 divided by 390, which is 1 over 39. What is our percentage error? It's 10. The error was 10. The true value is 390, and we multiply that by 100. So what's it going to be? 100 divided by 39. Anybody get the percentage on that? 3.6? 2.6. Thank you. Okay, so just enter it in, and your answer is rounded off to 2.6%. Okay, guys. So relatively easy so far. What we do next is we move up the ladder a small bit to more difficult questions. Maybe the likes of, that's actually pretty easy as well, 12 and 13. Okay, all we gotta do is this. The value of this here was estimated to be 5. Calculate the percentage error to 1 decimal place. So what is the actual value is what we're trying to find out. So what should the answer actually be? 48.27 plus 12.146 equals, and then divide that answer by 14.82. Again, add minus 3.02, close bracket. Your answer should be 5.12. But what do we estimate it as? 5. We want the percentage error, which means, what's our error first of all? 0.12. We estimate it to be 5, should be 0.12. What's our true value? True value is not 5, because that's the estimate. 5.12 multiplied by 100. Okay, so 0.12 divided by 5.12 multiplied by 100. I say this is actually easier than I remember it. 2.35%. Okay, we'll slow down there. Shh. A food manufacturer sells carrots in 500 gram tins. For 2 hours, a faulty machine filled 12,500 tins with 595 grams of carrots. Calculate the percentage error. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I just once again get hold of my formula. Should know off by heart. Percentage error is error divided by true value. So percentage error is error divided by true value. What's the error in this question? Error of 5. What should be the true value? It says a faulty machine fills it incorrectly. So what should be the real value? Okay. Multiply by what? Over 100, which is 1%. It's an error of 1%. Okay. Now, how many kilograms of carrots were used during the 2 hours? How many kilograms of carrots? Okay. So, what's grams in terms of kilograms? So, that's gram is 495. How many grams in a kilogram? 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. So What I suggest you do is you want to turn 1,000 grams into 495 grams. So divide by 1,000, multiply by 495. So you get the number 1, you divide it by 1,000, and you multiply it by 495. And that tells you that 495 grams, should it be a number bigger than 1 or a number smaller than 1? Should be smaller, okay? So you get 0.495 kilograms. Yes, Sean? We have to have a look. How many kilograms of carrots were used in the 2 hours? How many tins did we make? 12,500. 12,500 gets multiplied by how much kilograms per tin is there? Just 0.495. Multiply that by 12,500. So 0.495 multiplied by 12,500. Shh. And you get 6,187.5. So 6,187.50 kilograms were used. Okay, next thing is, how many tins would usually be filled with the quantity used? Okay, if we use this much kilograms, yeah? How much kilograms usually goes into a tin for a non-faulty machine? For a non-faulty machine, guys? Huh? Half a kilogram. So, we have this much carrots, and we usually fill up half a kilogram per tin. So, number of tins will equal weight of carrots, or mass of carrots, divided by weight per tin. How many tins can you fill up? So divide that by 0.5, and you get an answer of 12,375 tins. Okay. Now, if the tins had been sold at the usual price of 50 cents, how much profit would the manufacturer have made because of this fault? You're meant to sell them at what size are you meant to sell them at? You're meant to sell them at 500. Okay? If we sell them at 500, yeah? If we sell them at just 1 second. I got you. All right. If we sell them in 500 gram tins, yeah? We're going to sell 12,375 tins. Does everybody agree with that? So I'm going to multiply that number by 0.5 to tell us how much money we should have made. So multiply that by 0.5, and the answer is 1,687.50. That's how much money we should have made. 6,187.50 euro. Okay. Now, the problem is we didn't make that many tins. Did we make more or less tins than that? We actually made more. I'll tell you why. We made this many when we're filling 500 grams per tin. Our faulty machine did 495 grams per tin. This means we're actually going to make more tins. Okay? But there's less in the tin. Okay? So what's going to happen is I get my weight, my 6,187.50. I now divide, instead of dividing by 0.5, I'm going to divide by 0.495. Okay? So get this number, divided by 0.495. This means I could have made 12,500 tins. So we can make 12,500 tins of 495 grams of carrots. We're still selling it wrongfully at 50 cents a go. So we multiply by 0.5, and what do we get? 6,250. How much extra profit did I make from not selling 500 grams but selling 495 grams per tin instead? So how much extra money did I make? €63.50. €62.50, I'd say. Close enough though. 62.50. Okay, guys. So I did 7, 7, 12, 1, 6. Sorry, 1, 6, 12, 17. Okay, guys. Get you started on these now.